Held back by centuries-old enchanted chains, the dragon is trapped and enraged.
In a world where the sky belongs to the elite, strength is everything. But what happens when you have none?
Meet Lyra. Born fragile, whispered about as a liability, she is the lowest-ranking cadet in the academy.
Then comes the night every rider fears. The great bonding.
While others are born to ride, Lyra is expected to wash out before the annual trials even begin. In Aethelgard, mercy is a myth, and weakness is punished.
The rules are absolute. Survive the brutal training, or be cast out into the abyss below.
41 cadets failed last year. None of them received a second chance.
You shouldn't be here, Lyra. Stick to the dirt where you belong.
Don't forget where you stand, at the bottom!
And the commanders watch every move, waiting for the exact moment she finally breaks. But while they expect tears, Lyra spends her nights nursing a quiet, unbreakable fire. She knows the traditional paths will lead her straight to failure. To survive the upcoming trials, she has to look where no one else dares to gaze.
The night of the great bonding is finally approaching.
And the outcast is about to walk straight into the dark.
Then comes the night every rider fears, the great bonding.
While other cadets choose obedient, predictable beasts, a strange pull draws Lyra into the forbidden obsidian chambers. Here lies Ignis, scarred, furious, and responsible for incinerating every trainer who ever approached him. The air grows scorching hot as Lyra steps past the safety boundary into the forbidden zone.
Lyra, stop! Go back!
Run, Lyra! It's too late! Go now! Run, child!
Held back by centuries-old enchanted chains, the dragon is trapped and enraged. Every survival instinct screams at her to flee, but Lyra refuses to move an inch.
Through the smoke and shadow, ancient eyes lock onto the smallest cadet in the room.
He will turn you to ash!
Instead of running, Lyra takes a slow, steady step straight into the danger zone.
Sensing her defiance, the rebel dragon fights against his confinement with sudden, terrifying force. The unbreakable restraints shatter like glass under the weight of his fury. And instead of breathing fire, the rebel dragon lowers his head to the underdog. The masters try to pull her back, warning her of certain death. But the rebel dragon makes his choice. For the first time in 900 years, the most feared beast in the realm chooses the weakest human.
You shouldn't have been allowed.
Petrus!
It should have been us. We will not stand for this.
Within the hour, an emergency tribunal is called behind closed doors.
Immediate action must be taken. This bond is an abomination.
It's a threat to the Academy!
She must be brought to justice now! An outcast cannot control a monster of that magnitude. It's too great a risk.
The formal motion is tabled. Execute the rebel dragon before the next sun rises.
The time has come to eradicate the dragon. And with it, the girl. Refusing to stay silent, she bursts into the chamber to face the Masters head-on.
Who is this cadet? By what right do you enter here?
Guards, seize her!
This is an outrage!
You dare challenge us? This tribunal is adjourned! You don't execute a dragon just because you're afraid of what you can't control. Guards, arrest this insolent wretch and remove her from my sight at once!
Yes, Elder!
You won't get away with this.
But before the guards can touch her, the floor beneath them violently trembles.
But before the guards can touch her, the floor beneath them violently trembles. Ignis has broken free from the containment yards and is standing right outside the tribunal tower. The execution is called off. They realize destroying the dragon means destroying the academy itself.
Survival demands sacrifice. Stripped of comfort, Lyra is thrown into the most punishing training regime in history.
Her joints scream, her muscles tear, and every senior officer expects her to break.
But true strength isn't built on comfort. It's built in the mud, protected by a dragon who refuses to let her fall. While the other cadets sleep, Lyra's secret night training begins under the cover of darkness.
Ignis stays close, shielding her from the biting storm and keeping her moving forward.
Every muscle aches, and her grip slips on the damp stone, threatening a fatal fall.
But the rebel dragon catches her weight, teaching her how to trust more than just her hands.
Morning arrives too soon, bringing new physical punishments and impossible endurance tests.
Her opponents try to break her spirit with brutal hits and relentless mockery.
Is that all you got, little girl?
She refused to yield.
Every blow teaches her how to fight, like someone who refuses to be erased.
And every rival watching from the sidelines realizes she is no longer an easy target.
Away from the cruelty of the academy, an unbreakable bond is forged in the silence of the night.
She learns the rhythm of his breathing, and he learns to trust his fragile rider.
Their trust deepens, but our preparations are complete.
The ambush is set.
The training is over. The real war is about to begin. The ultimate test has arrived. Can an outcast and a rebel beast conquer the skies together?
They don't just fly, they pierce the heavens, shocking the entire kingdom below.
The time is now. We ambush them at the crossing.
Yes, prepare the regiments.
No mercy this time. Ensure it is swift and absolute. The night of the final trial has arrived, and the stakes could not be higher.
The elite riders think they hold the advantage, ready to crush the outcast once and for all. But true power doesn't come from obedience. It comes from a bond forged in fire. With a single leap, Lyra and Ignis take to the skies, leaving their doubters far below.
Keep your wits about you, Lyra!
They're trapping us! Not if we fly through them!
But they miscalculated. You don't cage a rebel beast, and you don't break an underdog.
Together, they break every rule in the Academy books, soaring higher than anyone in history.
No! Vayne! What happened? It failed the dragon!
But winning the trial was only the beginning. Something far darker is waking up beyond the horizon.
The rebellion has just begun. And and the Empire will never be the same again.
Find out what happens next in Part 2 of The Underdog and the Rebel Dragon.